I decided to jump back in yesterday and buy another 10 million tree tokens. Now, why did I do that? Well, I'm going to explain all in this video, but in case you don't already know, the tree token is a superb token on the SUI chain. And you can currently earn some pretty good passive income by staking it in SUIDEX. So I've covered this in a couple of different videos recently actually, so you can kind of have a look at those and go into the SUIDEX side of things if you want to. You can pair it up with SUI and earn some really nice victory rewards every single day. But also very soon, and I'm hearing rumors about May, there are some NFTrees being launched. Now, I've seen some sneak peeks of these things. They look awesome. Not only do they look great, but they're also going to have some really nice utility as well for the holders. Now, they're going to cost 5 million tree each, so you guys can do the maths on that. But I wanted to bag another 10 million yesterday to make sure that I'm loading up, so I've got plenty on the sidelines to get some NFTrees, because you're going to be able to use them in the forthcoming games as well, where you're going to be able to earn as well. It's going to really support the protocol by burning. We've already burned around 13% of the total supply, which is absolutely insane. So in case you didn't already know, Peter the Arborist is the guy behind the tree token. He's become a good friend of mine in the DeFi world, so he's totally transparent. We're on stream most weeks as well. You can always drop into the Telegram, into the YouTube stream, ask any questions. He's a stand-up dude. So I'm 100% behind this protocol, and it's early if you ask me. There is a lot of upside potential for this. Not financial advice, but you can see here, if you come down and look at the price is up 7.13% in the last 24 hours. But that doesn't explain everything actually. If we go over to SUIDEX quickly, I'll show you the chart is looking really, really nice for the tree token. You can see here, there's a few bigger players starting to kind of get a whiff of what the tree token is all about and the potential. So you can see this huge wick here is someone sort of deploying a bit of capital there, and there's been a few of these. So the chart is moving really nicely as we speak. So if we come back over to the site, I'll read you through just a few things on this website. It's a tree-token.net. I'll leave the link for that below. And you can buy a tree here on SUIDEX. You can pair tree and SUI and earn some really nice daily passive income, which I'm doing as well. You can stake the LP on SUI Farm. It's a really nice set and forget way to put your tree to work, but there's a lot more coming, as I said before. So if you go down here and say about tree is powered by Thickquidity on the SUI blockchain. It's a fair launch token designed for utility and growth. Inspired by the resilience of ancient forests, we aim to foster financial prosperity, ecosystem stability, and sustainable wealth creation with thick liquidity to support long-term growth. In case you didn't know, Peter is actually a certified arborist. I've seen him sort of toting some pretty cool looking flamethrowers and stuff, very Terminator style, but it is a part of the job apparently. It wasn't just for fun. Built on the SUI network's high-speed, low-cost infrastructure, Tree combines purpose with potential. Whether you're a crypto sapling or a seasoned arborist, Thickquidity invites you to take your tree and grow with us towards a greener financial future with robust project utility. Stake your tree on moonbags.io and Turbo's Finance. So that's another option you've got for tree as well. I'm personally using SUIDEX. I'm supporting Rich's project over there. I think it's awesome. A great way to make some nice daily passive income with your SUI assets. Again, I've done a more recent video on that where I go in a bit more depth, so I'll leave that linked below as well. So we can carry on looking down through the website here. The tokenomics of tree, there's 1 billion tree total supply. But as I said before, I think 13 or 14% of that total supply has already been burned. Okay, so this is and the games are only going to sort of burn the tree at a faster rate. The NFTrees, utility NFTrees in development. As I said before, I've seen some sneak peeks. They look freaking awesome, and it's a SUI powered, fast, scalable blockchain. I've gone through that already. Total supply, blah blah blah. So our mission, ecosystem sustainability. You guys can come over and sort of have a look through this, but I'm going to skip down to the NFTrees. So the NFTrees unlock monthly SUI airdrops from staking pools funded by developers, with 80% of sales fueling tree buybacks for locked liquidity. I love that. So 5% will be donated to the treefund.org and be live streamed on YouTube with receipt for verification. So again, this is supporting a solid cause as well, because we all need trees. We don't need carbon capture machines or anything that Bill Gates comes up with. We need trees. here in Mexico City, I love it. There's so many trees around. Pete would love it out here. You should probably come out and visit me at some point. So gain access to explosive gaming opportunities as a holder and unlock ongoing ecosystem benefits. Crafted with stunning, worldly tree designs and arborist-inspired details. 5% of every sale supports treefund.org, donated live on the Crypto Arborist YouTube. NFT games will begin development in Q4 2025. As I said before, these are well on their way. I've seen some really cool sneak peeks. I think actually Peter might have released a few sneak peeks himself on stream. So these things are kind of, they're getting close to being launched, and the NFTrees are super close. So that's why I wanted to bag myself another 10 million tree to add to my stack. And the tree light paper, you guys can come and read this yourself as well and look at all the different various ways you can contact and engage with the tree community, which is a really cool community, by the way. Every time I put a tweet out, or X post, whatever you want to call it, I'll call them tweets still, but I get a great response from the community as well. So it's a really strong community over on Sui, and once Sui wakes up, I'm really excited to see the heights that Tree can reach in this coming bull market. So that's just a quick update on Tree. We're going to be discussing more about this probably on some of the live streams. We've got one on Thursday, so definitely tune into that. It'll be streamed on my channel, on Peter's channel, and possibly on Richie's channel as well. So join us over there with any questions and comments. We'd love to hear from you. We normally have a really good turnout on those streams. They're kind of building in popularity. We've been pretty consistent lately. Actually, it's been the last sort of 3 or 4 weeks. We've done every week, no matter what. So I'm on a similar time zone now to Peter, which makes things way easier, being here in Mexico City. But Richie is in China, I believe. So that's so we're managing to work it out, which is freaking awesome. You can see here, actually, the price has gone up since we've been on stream. So that's 9% up in the last 24 hours. But it's been like 50%, 40% over the last sort of few days. So really interested to see where this goes. And I've heard some rumours that some people want to drop some capital into this thing. So super early for Tree. Can't wait to see where this goes. Hope you guys all enjoyed that video. Stay bullish, stay Thickquidity, and I'll see you all in the next video.